All right, folks, what we're going to be doing in this video is solving radicals that actually have two radicals in the equation. So the first thing we need to do is move this one over. So we're just going to add that over, and it's going to give me radical 2x minus 5 equals radical x minus 3 plus 1. Now once we get this, we have to square both sides. Now remember, when I square the left side, that's going to go ahead and just give me what's underneath the radical. But squaring the right side is going to produce something different. So let me just show you how that looks. Remember, we have to have everything in parentheses here. So when we square this, we're going to be distributing that or using FOIL, however it is that you do that. So on the left-hand side, we're going to have 2x minus 5. Whereas on the right-hand side, I'm going to have x minus 3, because it's going to be radical x minus 3 times radical x minus 3. So it's just going to give me x minus 3. And then I'm going to double this, because it's going to be radical x minus 3 times 1, and then doing that again on the other side. So we're going to double that, so it's going to be plus 2 radical x minus 3. And then this is just going to be plus 1, because it's going to be the 1 times 1. So I left the x minus 3 in parentheses just so we knew that that was what we got there. So negative 3 and positive 1 is going to give me a negative 2. Okay, so when I bring the negative 2 over here, I'm going to be adding it, which is going to give me a negative 3. Okay, and when I subtract this x and bring it over here, it's going to give me just a 1x. So this is going to give me x minus 3, and then that's going to equal 2 times radical x minus 3. So I'm going to leave these last two lines here so we can go ahead and follow suit up top. And as we do that, what we want to do is we want to now square both sides. By squaring both sides, what that's going to allow me to do is get rid of the remaining radical. So this is going to be x minus 3 squared equals 2 times x minus radical x minus 3 squared. This is going to give me x squared minus 6x plus 9 on the left. And then this is going to be 2 squared, which is 4. And then it's going to be times what's underneath the radical, which is x minus 3. So we go ahead and we multiply this out. It's going to give me x squared minus 6x plus 9, and then that's going to be equal to 4x minus 12. Now, to finish out this problem, we're going to get everything to the left-hand side and factor. So I'm going to subtract the 4x, I'm going to add the 12. That's going to give me x squared minus 10x plus 21, and that's going to equal 0. When we factor this is going to be x minus 7 times x minus 3 equals 0. And therefore, we're going to get x is equal to 3 and 7 when we set those equal to 0.